Hey everybody, how's it going? Trying a little different setup, new camera, playing around, trying some new stuff, and to make things even more special, we've got a double feature. We got two boxes here. Wow, you really don't want to focus there, do you? Let me see. The light is completely different, but we're not going to worry about that. Hopefully you can see better. So, the boxes, double feature. These are the last two from State of Sanderson. We didn't get the whip box, but it's fine because I've shown you all the rest of them. So we got the Stormlight and Sanderson boxes. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with Stormlight because that's the one that came first. Creating our worlds to inspire yours. Alright, here's our quote. You are not worse for your association with the world, but it is better for its association with you. Which is very well said. So, first and foremost, here's a little card. I don't know why it won't focus. Kind of sucks, but oh well. So, get the paper out. Check this out. So, first and foremost, got the character pin. I wish you could see that better. Let me pull it out of its plastic so you're getting less reflection. Much better. A bit better. This is Syl, Kaladin's Spren from Stormlight. Very fitting for the box. If you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, stop what you're doing. I can wait. Not a lot of people are watching this right now anyways. You'd be much better spending your time reading the Stormlight Archive. So, anyways, if you're back, there's a pin. This, we're going to open out of its plastic as well. And this is a keychain of the sword Oathbringer. And it's a bottle opener. And no, they did not put this part on for the bottle opening capabilities. The sword was already like that. It's almost like it was already built to be a bottle opener. So, there you go. And all those little cards I show at the beginning for if this is your first time are their little checklist of what all's coming in the box. This, also can't see it very well, so we're going to take a second, open it up so I can showcase all of that to you. After some semi-careful prying, here we go. These are Roshar car fresheners. You can kind of smell them through the box, or through the bag, I should say. Here's the next one, chasm themed. Here's the last one. Yeah, you can kind of smell them through it, but not enough to really get any sense of what you're smelling. So, there's that. Set it right there. And the last thing in the box. This is a Bridge 4 designer satchel is what they're calling it. Very cool. Love the embroidery of the Stormlight Archive logo, and then obviously this is silicone patching of the Bridge 4 logo. Very neat. Very standard looking insides. Very cool stuff. So, put that all back in the bag, just because I don't plan on using these right away. But, we'll put everything, slap it down, and we'll get on to the next box. and we'll just see it right in the corner there, because I could care less. Final quote from Wit as well. There are still stories to tell, which is true. Again, I feel like bringing it closer makes it worse to try to read it, but there's that. There's a little special message from Brandon, QR code looking deal. It's probably not gonna be clear enough for you to try to scan that, but it's still there. So first and foremost, with this box, we've got Dragon Steel brand socks. It's got the logo all over it. Air on the side of awesome. So very, very neat. I'll fold these up. Set those there. This one has 2 pins. So here's our main boy, Kelsier, from Mistborn series, the first era. You can see it a little bit better. And let me try to put this back in the plastic, just to preserve and save it for later. We're a high quality video company, and we're totally a company. Yeah. And I'm totally not going to edit this out later on. And then the final special one, it doesn't even have a number for it. It's a 0 board. Even a surprise to Brandon as these boxes came out. A pin of Brandon himself. I wish I could make this less blurry. I apologize. He's got the Bridge 4 logo on his t-shirt. He's leaning on a stack of books, which, with the number of books and how big they are, they honestly could be Stormlight archive books. If you know, you know. If not, just go take a quick Google search at the page count for Stormlight archive. So, get 2 pins this time. Very, very neat. We're going to save one of these specifically for later. I was totally prepared to open some of this stuff. As you'll see me, my shadow. Like I said, professional. We're going to get the plastic wrap off the bigger one first to show off. And what would you know? We got this nice little writer notebook. There are still stories to tell. You look inside, and they've got occasional stuff on the pages. There are some people who cannot see blue, or rather to them it's just a shade of green. It's not that they are colorblind, it's that they don't have a word for blue and don't understand the distinction. Create a world where 2 things you think are utterly distinct are blended by a culture and treated as if they are one. So, according to the little note thing over here, it says it's got a note from Brandon. It's got story prompts. Ooh, some very fun sketch art in there. And paper art. Show the other side. Very, very neat. No, I'm not bumping my camera as I do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Put that back in the box. Right there. And then the final thing, if you are familiar with what are called Sanderson Curiosities, they are books that aren't really up to par with Brandon's current writing, or they're non-canonical to various stories, separate universes, for myriad of reasons. We have one of his short stories, not tied to the Cosmere anyway, Long Chills in K-Stow, little futuristic detective story, very, very neat. So, that is everything for both boxes. I hope that you all have enjoyed me opening and showing these off. And I'm interested to see what the state of this channel is moving forward, and maybe you guys can play a part in making sure that that happens. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. What were your favorite boxes to see me open? What were the favorite items from boxes, or whatever it may be? And yeah, take care.